My name is Cornelius Semiteje. I'm the Permanent Secretary, Delta State Ministry of Finance. And because of that, I'm also the Project Director for the State Integrated Financial Management Information System, Sifmis. Well, the Sifmis project is a financial management information system that was introduced as a reform of the financial management system in place in Delta State. It is powered by the World Bank and EU through Seefor. Well, the impact has been to improve on transparency and accountability in the activities of the state government, because the Sifmis project requires that we are compliant with international public sector accounting standards, IPSAS, which helps us to improve on transparency and accountability. And because there is transparency and accountability, there's reduction in wastage. Funds that could have been wasted are mobilized and used for and invested in a lot of other projects.
My name is Victor Pute. I'm the Sifmis coordinator for Delta Seefor. The Sifmis is a component of the Delta Seefor project, a World Bank project, and EU. The purpose of this project is to actually implement systems that will enable the reforms. Now, this Sifmis project is a sub-component of the PFM reform, which is a public finance reform, which the bank has assisted the state to do. And the whole start of the Sifmis, when a business process review or a diagnostic review was done to actually ascertain what the gaps are. And what the gaps were, the Delta State had been on implementation of IT projects and for more than 10 years plus. And they've had issues. They were working, but it wasn't optimal. So luckily, when the bank came in for intervention, they asked the bank if the bank would assist them in resolving the issue relating to their IT systems and their business processes. I would say I stand in a very strategic position because I was the one recruited to actually do the diagnostics, so I actually know what the issues were. Eventually, what happened was that when they implemented in 2001 and they ran the system for about 10 years, they didn't make much progress in terms of full utilization of the system. They had the financial, they had the procurement system in place, but there was no HR, there was no, and even the financial system, they were not doing reporting out of it. So the bank, I now did its 3 months diagnostic review, which was now submitted to the bank for recommendation to now start to implement the system. It was this recommendation that led to the Sifmis implementation.
The use of SAP by the Office of the Accountant General. The state was introduced to SAP by Seefor, and it has helped us to manage our finances from the budget aspects, preparation of the budget, down to payments, and at the end of the day, the production of our financial statements. As we speak, there is no payment that is done in Delta State that does not pass through SAP. So it captures it from the budget, so when it is paid, so that it becomes, there's full transparency in our reporting system, which is very, very good and important to us as a state.
And the reports that are generated from Sifmis are comparable to reports that you will get anywhere in the world. And so, Delta State also has more credibility. Because of that, we're able to attract more investments to the states and all that.
Then the government, the political will of the government to actually do this project. In some places, you may have those people, but they may not be willing to make it work. But I think in Delta State, both the governor and all the aid were very interested in this project. So I think those are also critical success factors that made this project to work.
To World Bank, that has been in charge of Seefor, we are most grateful. To the EU and the Seefor team in Delta, we appreciate you all. Thank you very much.